into. But me personally, I like the Chinese guys. I have a great time with Yo, great time with Paladin, great time with SY, and I've had a good, very, very good start so far with a brand new Chinese sponsor. And as you can see in this event, they've come up with money, and they've trusted me 100% in how I run it and how I do it, other than the invites for the players sort of before we were involved, which is understandable. Again, the sponsors, they're the ones with the money, they're the ones who see, they're the ones who want to invite, who they want to see, how they want to play, how they want to set it. I just think it's good. It's really good start on a road, on another road that we could all go down, and it's just one of the other roads. Nimano asked the question. Yeah, 100% mate. I've worked a lot with Pip on the captain's mode, the banning. I've done a lot behind the scenes. The guy has done a lot of work. He constantly speaks to me. I keep in touch 100%, and we will see the captain's mode banning and picking in future tournaments, and hopefully in future big tournaments. But I know I've posted a bit before. It's very difficult to say, because you know me, I'm quite private on those fronts, but you gotta respect what sponsors want as well. As much as I want to push, like, I've created league systems. If it was all just my money, guys, we'd be running very, very different events. So I try to make them the best of what a sponsor wants versus what the community wants versus what the players want into a tournament effect that would run and be successful and people enjoy. Not everyone will like it. People will complain about certain things, but it's sort of the best happy marriage you can get, if you like, while trying to keep everyone happy. A Chinese stream with 8K viewers, 8K viewers. There's been Chinese streams with 100,000 viewers, and there's a bit of a sort of wives' tale on the fact that the likes of WTV misinformed by the amount of viewer numbers. Well, I'll just tell you, even if they are misinforming about viewer numbers, they actually pay their streamers the equivalent of what Twitch pays for example, if you've got 100,000 viewers on WTV, they pay those streamers for 100,000 viewers. On Twitch, if there's 10,000 viewers, they pay you for 10,000 viewers if you run your ads or whatever. So my logic is, if WTV are really misinforming and showing false figures, why the hell would they pay their streamers for the real figures? Because to me, that's like throwing money away for people you haven't actually got. So yeah, I'm quite believing of the fact that they've got thousands and thousands of viewers, and I hope Paladin and Forget, Tim, etc. in China get 100,000 viewers and get the benefit of 100,000 viewers, because for me that's more and more for AOC. That's more players involved in our community. And the more we can branch into that and tap into that big field of players, the better for us. And the longer term AOC keeps going. What have I missed? Anything I've missed, guys?
Anything about a LAN event? There's not really been much progress on that, besides the idea to piggyback on one of the larger European festivals this summer, but it's
the LAN event has been a bit of a nightmare, Zygene. I've spent so much time on it, so much of my own time on it, trying to get it, and at the moment I've got nothing at all in concrete. I've got nothing at all sorted. One of my last resorts was to book one ourselves and just do it all ourselves, and just have a Voobly one with nobody else there. Just find somewhere in one of the countries, in probably Germany, and just book something and do it ourselves. But for me personally, that feels like a massive letdown. That's like a failure, and I don't like doing things that are failures. I like being successful and getting it right, and to me that's a failure. If I have to get some sort of bloody big building somewhere, or old office building or community centre in Germany, to try and get some sort of connection to the outside world and find network people and do it all ourselves, to me that's a failure. And a lot of me inside says, I don't want to do that. You know,
I think we'd have.
I don't want to do that because that's like rubbish. Does that make sense? It's rubbish.
I think we'd have a great time with it, probably like whilst we were there. But it's a missed opportunity to have AOC at an event where StarCraft and Dota,
Yeah,
and
that's what I want.
and anything else is
Exactly.
there, so people can see us.
Yeah.
And see, like, hey, this game from 20 years ago still exists.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly why I
it's
did.
alongside those games.
That's why I did last year's. That was my incentive to last year's. As much as I loved to meet everybody, I wanted to meet everybody, my ultimate goal was to bang AOC out there, and I think we caused more noise and we had more involvement when we went to Belgium than all the other top games put together. We had like the organisers and the people controlling and the big screen guys and the TV guys coming to us and chasing us for our input and our involvement. Do you know what I mean? And that's what drove me. That's what gave me the buzz. That's what made me think, shit, Taff, do that, get that done, get that organised, get in with these people, get as many people as we can there, and get AOC out there. And when I don't have that, I got no challenge. Do you know what I mean? There's no, like, I'm trying to get in with like bloody DreamHack and all those people. I could have gone to Spain, but I don't want to go to Spain because it doesn't suit everybody in the AOC community. We might have had 10 people there or 15 people there. That to me is that's not an achievement. I want to hit the big time. I want our game in there, in the spotlight, in amongst all these big games, and we'll be tiny there, don't get me wrong. We'll be minute, but it doesn't matter. You can punch above your weight. Do you know what I mean? We sort of proved that in WSVG. You had all these other games there, and everybody was coming to AOC for how you do this, how you run that, what's your advice on this, how should we change this. I've had loads of people messaging since we came back from WSVG that weren't even there, saying, how do you guys do this? How can we improve that? Do you know what I mean? Can I help you on this? Can you get involved in that? That's where we need to be. Does that make any sort of sense? Have we missed anything else?
I think that's it. I think that's a nice statement. The last message in the chat, actually, it's great to hear Taff so pumped up about AOC.
I don't get much.
Guys.
I don't get much chance to talk, do I? Or get on there, or be live if you like to talk to people. But I hope that anybody that's involved with me sort of picks up on that and gets involved in that enthusiasm and sort of feels inspired to do some more for the community and some more for the game. Because that's what we're all about. At the end of the day, that's the whole Voobly ethos. We're all here to give something back to this game. People don't get anything out of it other than the satisfaction of helping. And that's amazing, guys. That's amazing. I've been involved in Voobly for like, I don't know how many years now. 9 years, 8 years, 9 years. And it always amazes me that I get so many people message me daily that want to get involved, that want to become staff, that make applications, that say they can do this, that say they can do that. It's just brilliant. For nothing. They do it for nothing. Nothing at all. Do you know what I mean? I've had people fix all of the Chinese, like iPhone. Japanese guy fixed all of the Chinese fast proxy. Spoke to me, dealt with me. I got a great relationship with him. We worked it all out. We spoke about it. He went off and done it. I'm just like a middleman, if you like. Someone said, "What's my position in Voobly?" I don't know. Whatever. I don't own Voobly. I don't run Voobly. I have a big say in Voobly's decisions, obviously, Voobly's future, Voobly's direction. I have a big say in all of them, but we're a team of people. I got admins myself that I call boss. They're not necessarily my boss, but I call them boss because I respect them. But yeah, I'm a senior director, a stroke head mod, but we don't earn anything, mind, guys. We don't get anything from it. Everything we get just goes straight back into AOC. I mean, the WSVG Maldives last year was done and donated by us as admins from Voobly. So when you see all these things, like donate and help, we actually put everything into the prize pool with the help as well of KCAB and Tyrant, we created a $10,000 prize pool for the WSVG Maldives last year. That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for us lot doing all of this for the community. More tournaments.